Alrighty. Got myself a yellow drink.
Something's gotta go.
You know what? You know what? You know what? We're not going out into that storm. We have no reason to go out there. So instead, let's read a book. Let's relax inside, wait for the wind to go down. Have a bit of water, have a snack. Because there's no real reason for me to go out into that storm. Let's just read a book. I believe the storm's passed. I can harvest my old torches for a stick. Okay. We'll bring a deer down, maybe a wolf. Fucking pistol shot brings down a wolf. Quite easy. Okay. I can see the deers can walk on this ice, so I can walk on this ice. And I think, like, across from here, somewhere back there... Ooh, fishing huts. Oh, yeah. I could do some fishing. That is true. Not a bad idea. I think the barracks are somewhere up ahead. Now, wolf on the ice. Bear! 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 Bear on the left! Bear on the left! Let the bear stay on the left. Please don't walk this way. I don't like that bear. He's in the way. I'm gonna hope he doesn't steer too... I mean, he can probably venture across the entire map. I don't know what kind of patrols he does or anything like that. Let's just go around and see if we can find our barracks and find our gear. I thought about going to the fishing hut, but it's too close to the bear. I'm not gonna risk it just now. By the way, day 41 means this is as far as any of my survival saves have ever gone before. Is it day 41? This was just day 42. But I'm gonna say it's day 42. I keep losing track of that. It's so, like... It's such an easy thing, just tap the button and get a bigger number. But yet somehow I still forget every time. It's that whole thing about in the game when you go to sleep at an odd hour. Okay, where's my barracks? See some houses here. This Fanta tastes weird, and I don't know why. It feels a lot more potent than usual. It's like it's gotten a double dose of the syrup. I'm not sure if that's a mistake from the factory. It's not bad, it's just odd. Probably gonna give me cancer or something. I see more houses. And I hear a lot of wolfies. Huh, that's one more. You know what, Wolfie? I'm gonna leave you out there. I'm gonna go inside.
This bag is getting kind of heavy.
Good thing is, wolves don't have opposable thumbs, so they can't do shit about that. Sweatshirt. Another sody.
Is it food or...
Ooh. Base. Drop the base. Okay, let's do our usual check around the kitchen cabinets. And find absolutely fuck all, apparently.
This stuff will come in handy.
Coffee is good. Peaches, as soon as I complain, stuff starts coming out. Never mind.
Thank goodness.
Aha! All the same model houses seem to have the same texture error. This is very much like a copy-paste job. I don't think the other one had this. It had that bench there. It's got the same bandage in the same location.
So this to weigh me down.
This is very much a copy-paste job house. Improvised knife. Nah. We're probably 10 kilos over the weight limit already, so I should try to get to my little barracks so we can drop excess gear and kind of just pile it in one place. And then decide what to carry with us and what to leave for later. See if the Wolfie is still around. No, but the bear has gotten close. Oh no. Oh no. We don't like that. The weight situation is getting a bit out of hand. I might have to drop something here. Just go over my gear a bit.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, let's do something about that. It's getting a bit excessive. It's too heavy to run away from bears from. From bears from? Yes, words.
Hope I can still eat this.
Yeah, 500 calories is 500 calories, and we're surviving. Ooh, a fireplace. I might actually make a quick fire here. Just break one of your chairs to burn. Let's cook something so we can get some weight off of us. Because we're going to have to stay in here anyway to wait until the bear leaves. I should stop carrying tinder plugs if I don't need them. They're not much weight, but they're extra weight.
Come on. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Let's get rid of these crappy torches, too. And then we had that fish we found. Let's get those cooked. While they cook, I'm going to look around a little bit.
What have we here?
I'll put those in a central place with the other stuff.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think I'll use the fridge as a storage place here, so I'm gonna mark that. Just so it's visible when we come in later. Now let's put some of the heavy junk in there. Yeah, the extra clothes were mostly weighing us down. And that's a book we've already finished. Good. Let's cook our bunny rabbits too. Takes 45 minutes to break down a chair. How the hell? How do you even waste 45 minutes breaking down a chair? Do not comprehend. Comprehend. There we go. Alright, we're in a pretty good state again. Pretty good. The only concern is that goddamn bear. But if I sneak in at the back door, maybe he's not just outside. No bear sighted. For all we know, he might be marching this very same road. You know what? Since we left stuff into this house, I'm going to actually mark it with its own spray paint. Like so. Okay, I don't know where the bear is, but let's hope he's... I'm not seeing bear prints on the ground, so that's positive. Positive. Oh! This is the town. It's a lot smaller than I remember. Where the frick are the... Hold on. Okay, so the barracks are further ahead. We just missed the town because it's got this, like, wall before it. Hi, Wolfie. You know what? I'm just going to try to get to that. Wolfie. Oh, come on. I'm going to stash myself in here. And I'm going to turn this into our new home for a while. Because there's a lot of stuff in here. And yeah, let's remember, this is a big garage. And And if memory serves, it has a fire barrel. It's got a bed. It's perfect. It is perfect for us. We can hold out here for a long ass time. Just gotta keep ourselves moving enough that we don't get cabin fever.
I need to drop something.
Alright, let's start stashing stuff. Okay, so rightmost one I'm gonna just make a food locker. Middle one we'll put some clothes and such into, and the leftmost one is gonna have like excess tools and such. Alrighty. Oh, this is
There's
good.
gotta be something useful in here.
There is. Let's put that in our locker. You may have noticed I like doing this thing where I go into a place and I just go through all the containers, collect all the stuff, and then just put it all in a single container so it's easier to find. It's valuable whatsoever. All organized into one place. Okay, this will be easier to explore better once we have more light. I think we have enough light to read for a bit. So let's do that before we head to bed, because we have our book here. Where's the bed? I can't see. Ah, there it is. I found a rifle shell casing down on the floor somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna be sleepy. And break our record. We're getting closer and closer to that magical 50-day mark, which marks halfway point of our goal. Woken up fully rested. Not tired enough. Can I read my book? Is it light enough for that? Yes, okay. Let's finish that then. Then we can head out to explore the rest of the town. Archery skill improved. Lower scraps. I'm not going to bother with the file cabinets just now. Let's look around the main shop area. Get all the tools and such. All the beef jerky. Go juice. More sody pops. Even more sody pops. Chuck chips. Rifle shell casing, revolver cartridge. It's telling a story of what's gone on in here. Place may have been looted, and maybe someone was here to oppose the looting. How that went, I won't know. Missed that earlier. And that. Okay. It doesn't have a ton of stuff for us. But it's not bad. Also, how is our stat boosts now? So, cooking is 4. Plus 20% calories. Harder to burn stuff. Still not sure if the archery is really worthwhile. Might become more so as time goes on, and just the availability of ammunition drops further down. Okay, let's look around town a little bit. I'm just going to get the gun out in case of bears or wolves. And, let's look around a little bit. Get our bearings. Yeah, I already had that. Pretty much done. Is that an MRE?
Is it food or?
That is a damn good find. Although my relationship with MREs in this game is kind of like my relationship with BFG ammo in Doom. I got some. I will never ever use it. Until I have to, and by that time it's usually too late. I'm just going to look at the cars for now. I'm going to head to the barracks and try to get our stuff. Is that another MRE? Holy moly!
This.
And another fishing book. Okay. Well, with more fishing skill, the idea of trying to survive with it should be much more feasible. I'm not going to start going through the houses yet. I'm just going to do a cursory examination of the exterior. And then we'll head to those barracks and get our guns, our rifle, our stuff. And then I don't really know. The plan kind of ends there. I'm considering like trying to go super light on gear and try to head down to the Bleak Inlet. But do I want to do it until we reach that day 50 mark? Not sure. Could be a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna poke myself into one of these fishing huts. Why is my nose so itchy? Ah! Make it stop. Schniff schnuff.
I'd better find some water.
Although I don't think I have any firewood with me, so we can't really hunker down very well. Unless somebody stashed something for us here. And peaches. And crackers. Crackers. Yeah. I'm not going to stick around in here. Oh no, the fog's coming in again. In a bit, we're not going to see shit. I think this is where the barracks are, past these logs. Which I believe we can... I recall we can walk on these. With surprising ease. That's not the mine entrance we come in from, is it, though? Or is it? No, because we don't enter through a mine into this map. You go up the hill and then through the railway tunnel. So I don't know what the mine shaft goes to. It might just be a dead end. Alright. Where's all my stuff? Here. Alright, I'm just gonna grab everything.
Drop any of this gear.
It puts us at a considerable overweight. Oh, that's messed up. And then we're just gonna make our way to the gas station. Turn that into our little fortification for the foreseeable future. And then I'm probably going to pack up my gear, and I'll go for the Bleak Inlet. I have an urge to explore somewhere new that I haven't been in this game before, because there's always that little thrill you get in a new area. So I'm going to make that my goal. But now we're going to have a really slow and annoying walk back to the gas station, so... this is going to take a while. As long as we don't come across like a bear or a wolf, this will be a very dull trek. Oh, I still have a splash of cold coffee left. Mmm. Extra beverage. I'm just feeling kind of thirsty. We should get like ice water next. Hydrate yourself.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is. You'll be fine, buddy. You'll be alright. It's really nostalgic, that gas station. It's not such a special place, but I mean, I've spent so many days in survival mode there that to go back there just feels really nostalgic to me. Matthew, the motor vehicle.
Someone's stash.
That voice line always sounds really weird. Someone's stash. I don't think it really fits our character very well. I'm gonna use the next sprint. I'm gonna get some firewood on our way home. It's home now. Calling it home. We are even slower now! Hooray! Hey, this counts as being outside, so we're not getting cabin fever. I thought ahead. Know what I'm doing. Or at least pretend to. Pretend to. That's not how words work. Pretendo! Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I see a mailbox, so I guess we're here. Yeah, I see more houses in the fog too. Let's just keep the gun out in case of unwanted visitors. Yeah, we can check these cars before we go inside. As our kind of final... I think this one's snowed in. Yeah, I don't think we're checking this car very much. We can check the trunk. Nothing. Wait. Oh, search. I thought it said search. It didn't.
use this.
Not really. I don't know why I went to the back seat. Stupid car.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Don't you worry, buddy. We're going to put it in a closet and forget about it for a while. We'll make a nice fire. Let's start with tools. So, okay. My plan is to leave most of my gear well behind. I am going to keep the fishing tackles. I am going to... Oh, if there is some scrap iron here, I might use that to try to make a better fishing thing. Boom. So, fishing lure, scrap metal revolver shell casings. If there's any scrap metal around, we'll do that. If there isn't, we'll make some. Look around outside when we go to explore a bit more. Check the rest of the houses and find some scrappy scrap there. I can put a can there. I don't know why. Weighs 100, like 150 grams for an empty can. What? Why? I shouldn't be carrying that around then. Yeah, there isn't really much here. Let's go through the filing cabinets. So if we luck into some scrap metal, that could be great. Oh, some beef jerky. Filing cabinets very rarely have anything in them. That's why I usually don't even bother to look through them. Nope. Oh yeah, I'm carrying all of this. Now, yeah, we should definitely... Let's just put all of that in there. Is there anything we actually need? Take some of those. Leave everything else. Yeah, let's double check all the stuff here, because we're now carrying a ton of stuff we don't really need to be carrying. Actually, the empty can is important, because we're not carrying another kind of vessel in which we could make stuff in. Keep those around. Spare clothes, stash those away. Okay. It's pretty okay. Okay, you know what? There's plenty of time left in the day. So, do that. And I'm going to start going through the houses outside a bit more. Now we can carry those around. I got so many antibiotics and no idea what the hell to do with all of them. So many. Okay, let's go check some of these houses. And let's grab a spray paint can. I'm going to start marking all the buildings we have checked. Because that's been a thing I've done in the past. I keep checking the same house multiple times. So let's start checking these in an organized fashion. Doghouse! Jesus fucking Christ, dog. I don't like the dogs. The wolves, the things. I like dogs in general, but not in this context. Okay. Crackers! Let's look around. Combat pants. Worth taking with us. Having some spare clothes stashed around is mostly good for materials and in case a wolf or bear tears your old stuff apart, then you can have replacements. Checking under the beds. What's this sody pop? And some spare tools. Why not? Let's take them with us. See peaches on the floor.
Let's keep the lamp burning.
Lots of goodies. Okay. With that, this house is pretty much checked out. But I don't want to go outside just yet, so I'll read my book for an hour. I hope the wolf has left. And then we'll move on to the next house. I should have been doing this a lot more. Oh well. I feel like a chain rattling. What is this? Ghosts? Ooh, a tractor. Can I go inside it? I can. Yay! I'm a farmer! I'd play the farmer song, but YouTube would dislike it. Didn't find any metal scrap, but we found a bunch of other stuff. Which was A-okay. So much good stuff. So many goodies. I mean, I'm in town. I'm not leaving town. I don't need to carry any of this stuff around. I can just come back in here and consume it while I'm in here. I only need to carry it with me once we leave this area. Mentally just trying to keep myself in check. Like, I don't have to carry this stuff. Stop hoarding, you dumb shit. I think we got it in. Let's check one more house before the night. Let's check that big house in the back. Of course. I'm trying not to engage the wolves. I'm not even carrying the revolver right now. It's just the rifle. Okay. Top to bottom. Initiate the search.
This'll come in handy.
We have been kind of running low on antiseptic sometimes. When you need it, you need it.
What have we here?
Trash. Some of these houses could do with some more windows, better lighting. It's kind of dank in here. Moldy whitefish raw. Nah, too bad condition. Too much of a risk of getting sick from eating it. And again, we got plenty of supplies and ammo, so there's no point.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Someone who's probably very dead. Probably one of the many dead bodies out in the snow. Don't think about it too hard. You'll just feel bad about it yourself. Just take their dog food and don't think about where the dog has gone or why the wild wolves outside have probably eaten it. I was kind of hoping to find a spare cooking pot.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Hell yeah! Nah. Okay, and since the dog was outside, let's do another one hour trick to pass some time. Let him get bored and leave, and then it's very dark. Where is the door? There's the door. Those chains on the swings keep rattling and scaring me every time. Makes me feel like an idiot. It's the sound. It's the same sound it's been every time. You dumb Wolf. Wolfie, I don't care right now. Wonder what we'll actually do when eventually we will run out of matches in the game. Like, there is a finite amount. There is gonna be a day where we actually do run out.
Come on.
Burn a book. I don't care.
All right.
Oh shit. Almost messed up. I didn't realize. I thought I put the firewood in, but I only put the
Not sure why I feel
book.
so tired.
Let's reheat our tea and drink it. And then let's get some sleepy sleeps. This thing does not emit a lot of light, considering how much you think it would, but the rest of the room is, like, super dark. Sleepy time. Day should be 44. So 43 and then something. No! How? Where did I lose track again? I keep messing it up. It's a gift. A skill. A special skill that few have. Okay. Plan for the day is I'm going to head outside. Finish my pork and beans. I'm going to check that last building of the town we haven't checked. I remember this town being much bigger. I must be mentally mixing this up with Milton and the surrounding areas. Or maybe just Pleasant Valley. This place sucks. I remember this being much nicer to survive in. This feels, when you start for the first time, it feels like, oh wow, 3 houses, that's a lot. But it ain't. It's not a lot. But okay. Let's try to find something useful. And then I'm going to head on to the lake and try to do some ice fishing.
Hope I can still eat this.
It's not that bad. It's a little bit moldy, but you can scrape that off. I'm really disappointed I haven't found an actual cooking pot. I left the other one at the lighthouse, and I don't remember where I've seen others, but I haven't seen one in a while. Ooh! Oh, 5% condition. Too risky. As much as I'd love a bottle of maple syrup right about now,
That'll come in handy.
the risk of just getting sick from it is too great. We are not sufficiently desperate yet. Now, I'm not sure how the condition and the odds of getting sick actually correlate. I don't think it's like, hey, this has 5% condition, so it's got like a 95% of chance of making you sick. I don't think it's like that. But I've gotten sick from stuff at like 20% condition, so I'm not going to want to take a chance unless I really need to. There. Wait, I haven't checked this car. Sun visors are still up. Good thing I checked it. Ooh. Ooh.
Could end up being useful.
I hear movement. There's a wolf! Very close. Let's read our book a little bit. Just sit in the car for a while. Let's not go outside just yet. Feels like it might be a bad idea. It's not that cold in here. We can just sit in the car. There. Book finished. Okay, the weather seems to have cleared a bit, and I don't see or hear the wolfies right now. I'm not going to assume they've fully gone away, but they're not immediately visible. Were there houses or just ruins on the other side of the snowbank here? I think it might be just ruins, but let's check. No, there's a house. There's a couple of houses here. Let's check those. I'm still hoping to find some scrap metal. Oh! Oh, yeah! Wait, so we passed through here earlier, and I thought this was just a random house on the side of the lake, but no, it's it was actually the exact thing, and we left a bunch of stuff in the fridge. Well, let's transfer all of this. And there's a cooking pot. Hooray! Okay. Good. Well, let's transfer all of this to the main stockpile then. Okay, I need to... do that. Do this. There's one more house that I'm not sure we checked. Oh, there's the bear. I'm a little tempted to hunt the bear, because we have the rifle. I think it's like 2 good shots takes him out. Oh yeah, this one we've already checked. Well, god damn it, we can't go outside again. There's a bear and a wolf. So I guess we'll sit here and read a book for a bit. Interesting. See how the textures flip when you move away from the can? I think it's a messed up model. And it's supposed to, like... I'm not sure what it's supposed to do. It's probably supposed to go into low poly mode. But it's the low poly version. It has swap textures somehow.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Strange. Okay, I'll read 2 hours of book, and then we'll head outside. And hope that Mr. Bear and Mr. Wolf are good enough to leave us alone, because I really don't want to be messing with them if I can avoid it. Okay, no immediate threats. check for notes in the mailbox. I don't expect much, but just in case. And there's 2 islands out there which both have a house on them, and I can't remember which one I've checked and which one I haven't. I see the wolf. And I'm gonna evade it. Wolves have really been wanting to get at me today. I think they're just basically taking over this town.
Something's gotta go.
And they're hunting us down every turn they get. Well, okay, good news. Ton more food. Some of it is in worse condition than the other stuff, but it's okay. Some more spare clothes, maybe? Oh, the container is full. Oh. Well, shit. Okay, let's put stuff like tools into that one. I think we can fit a bunch of stuff here. Oh. Wait, hold on, we can probably get rid of some of these lanterns if we just refuel the lantern we have. I'll put everything like this here. Good, good, good. And then we should have some more space here for stuff like spare clothes. We'll still have to check, we'll have to destroy some of this stuff, but there's like the parka and the combat pants I think I'll want to keep as like a stockpile. Same for the woolly sweater and such. Well. I could go fishing for a couple of hours. I still don't have a proper... God, hold on. I want to get myself a proper freaking... Give me something I can break and turn into metal scrap. God damn it. Let me destroy something. I don't know why this is a thing. There's nothing here I can scrap. I could scrap this metal shelf, but it's a bit too big for that purpose. Okay, I'll take a look outside. Because I want to make a proper fishing lure to, like, improve our chances of getting actual fish. So, like, something? Anything? whole freaking junkyard back here, but nothing that would let me make scrap metal out of. What nonsense is this? I'm gonna end up distracting myself and... Hey, hello, wait. Hour 30 minutes. Fuck it, let's do it. We'll go fishing tomorrow. I'm gonna make myself a goddamn fishing lure now. Night fishing is a thing. If you take a nap, right? Isn't it? Oh wait, no, I don't need those because I have the rifle and I have the rifle ammo. Yeah. So that's okay. Yeah. I could go out nighttime fishing. This one still has about 3 hours of research left. You know what? I might try that. Okay, let's try to empty our inventory a little bit. So what are we carrying that is so freaking heavy? We have the firewood. We're gonna burn that once we go out to fish. I'll leave the hacksaw. I'll leave the bedroll. Okay. The freaking... There's the simple fishing lure, but if I want to make the better one, I need the shell casings, which I think we have... somewhere? Rifle case? Shell casings, there. Let's just take the whole stack. I've made one of these before, and it immediately snapped and was lost. So I'll make 2 this time. Trust me, I have a plan. What does the finest one need? It just needs acorns. Okay. If we find acorns, we'll do some. That should do for now. I'll leave stuff behind. I'll cook the meat while we're out. That should be fine. I'll leave the snares for now because we're not going that kind of hunting. There, we should be able to carry around a good bit of stuff now. Let's take a short rest. And we'll head out in the middle of the night and try to get to one of the fishing huts and do some fishing. Wait, no, Wait. I changed the date again, but I think it's wrong. And I reset it completely. Hold on. Okay, what day is it? Day 44 is ongoing, and it's gonna start to be... No, I think it is day 44 now. I don't know. I'm so bad at... I'm so bad at this. Okay, I'm gonna take the lantern with us. It's extra weight. The risk here is... if I need to, like, pull out a gun, then it's going to go into that animation. Which is not optimal. Let's see what it looks like outside. If it's like... I don't know. let's see what happens. I'll take my cooking pot as well so we can boil some water while we're out there. Ooh, shiny. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we don't need the lantern out. Okay, let's try to grab some firewood as we go out. Hey, look, a firewood. Where is the bear? I hear the bear, I can't see the bear. Fucking bear. I guess we're not fucking going fishing then. Jeez, the fucking... Stupid bear. Fine, I'll sleep in here. Oh. Goddamn stupid bear. I thought I was going to do a cool thing, and the bear says no. I'm out of goddamn drinking water. Okay, there's a toilet here, and I don't think we've drained it. Yeah, let's just take the drinking water from the container. I guess we'll go out in the morning. We have to hunt that bear, I think. That's what this is getting down to. I've woken up fully rested. It's still kind of nighttime. Does the bear actually sleep, ever? We'll find out, because I'm going to go outside again.